Hello my dear students, welcome to my channel, my target 100%. I think all of you must have seen my last videos, electric field on an axial line, electric field on an equatorial line. After watching this video, you must understand what are the difference, what is the comparison between axial line and equatorial line. Okay, so today's topic is comparison between E axial and E equatorial. Comparison between insert term E axial and U equatorial. You can write this one. Okay. So what you have already watched, observed, same thing you have to write. Okay. This one, suppose it is E axial. I am drawing this one E equatorial. So for your better understanding, you draw this line. Okay. Now this is the point. You have to give. Why I am writing? You give this one is serial number. Serial number. Point 1, what you will write? What is the meaning of E axial? E axial meaning electric field on an axial line due to electric dipole. Electric field on an axial line due to electric dipole. I am not writing the detail, I am telling this one. It is E equatorial means electric field on an equatorial line due to electric dipole. Then definition. The line joining the center of the two charges and extended on both sides. That is axial line. Then the line which is perpendicular to the axial line and passing through the center of the electric dipole length is known as equatorial line. For better understanding, figure, it is meaning, it is definition. Okay. Then figure. Figure is, from figure you can, this is the charge, minus Q, A point, plus Q, B point, distance separation 2A, midpoint A, electric dipole moment this one, direction you show this one. So it is, suppose it is O, okay, it is O, up to this one A, it is A. Here what you have observed, this one minus Q, A, B, plus Q, you have dropped this one, that you have already drawn this one. Okay, equatorial line, electric field. Okay, just I am recall what you have already done this one. Okay, I am not explaining, that I have already explained. This is theta also. You are taking this one, this is theta. So up to this one 2A, it is midpoint O. So it is A, it is also theta, A perpendicular. So R square plus A square, you can give R square plus A square, that you have already know. U1, U2 cos theta, it is U1 cos theta, it is U1 sin theta. Okay, it is U2 sin theta. In this way, you can write this. Okay, clear? So, number 0.4. Similarity, principle of superposition used in both the case. Okay, in both the case. But important is, this is lies only one axis. You can give x dash, so it is only one axis. It has only one axis. Okay, it has two axes. You can give this one is x axis and this one is y axis. So it has two axes. It has two axes. Another important point. So it is one axis means it is one coordinate, one dimensional. It is two dimensional. Then important is, what is the formula? What you got from the video. So it is E axial is equal to K 2p by r square minus a square square. You have given magnitude. I am writing here E equatorial is equal to k p r square plus a square 3 by 2 in magnitude. Okay, so can I erase because lack of space? Then this one is, if you will write this one, in short dipole, what you are getting? It is E axial is equal to k 2p by rq. Here E equatorial is equal to how much? kp by rq. Can you understand or not? This one. So this one is important. Most important value is here direction किसका? इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का डायरेक्शन सेम एज इलेक्ट्रिक डाइपोल मोमेंट. दैट मीन्स टुवर्ड्स राइट. ये टुवर्ड्स राइट डायरेक्शन. ओके, बट व्हाट यू आर गेटिंग हियर? इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड डायरेक्शन इज ऑपोजिट. Electric field direction of electric field is opposite to electric field direction is opposite to that of electric dipole moment. This one is P. Okay, then angle what you are getting? So angle is, in case of axial line, how much angle you got? E axial angle between the, in case of E axial, angle is theta is equal to 0 degree. Between E and P. Here angle is how much? In equatorial line, angle theta is equal to 180 degree. Okay, so then important, what is the important you are getting? Important is, in both the case, E proportional 1 by RQ. It is E proportional 1 by RQ. Yes or no? Direction, if you are getting this one, but it is based on collinear vector. Here what you are getting? Here E is equal to, you are getting E1 plus E2, or you can write this one. Which one is greater? E2. So E2 greater than E1, but here E1 is equal to E2. I am erasing. Okay, now question is you can apply in case of equatorial line law of parallelogram, law of vector addition. Okay, but you cannot apply parallelogram law of vector addition. Can you understand why? Question is, there is no resolution of electric field in case of axial line, but in case of equatorial line, electric field is resolved into two components: E1 cos theta, E1 sin theta, E2 cos theta, E2 sin theta. Okay, then come to important point is, most important for your better understanding is the last point. For the same distance from the center of the electric dipole, if you are going, what you are observing? E proportional 1 by RQ, both the case you are observing. Yes or no? So if you write this one, E is equal to some constant, that constant is K by RQ we can take. So if K is equal to 1 we are taking, so E is equal to 1 by RQ. Okay, can you understand? In both the case you are observing this one. Okay, now question is, if you find the relation between, so what happen? E axial is equal to 2 times of E equatorial. So E equatorial is equal to E axial by 2. Yes or no? So now here one important, if you draw this one, let us try to draw the equatorial line and axial line. So as you know, I am using this one. Okay, if it is not visible, write comment in comment box. So this one is, suppose it is minus q. Okay, it is minus q, it is plus q. Okay, it is center. If you are extending this one, so what you are getting? It is axial line. Suppose it is x-axis. But from the center of the electric dipole, this one is you are writing this one is 2A. Okay, if you are writing this one, center O, suppose, so it is what you are getting. It is y-axis, y-axis. It is E axial. Try to understand, this one is important, and it is U equatorial. Okay, suppose it is electric dipole. Okay, it is origin, from the origin towards, if you go to this one as positive, it is, if you go to vertical upward, positive. If you go to this side towards left, it is negative. Now question is, if you take the value E 1 by RQ, 1 unit, R is equal to 1 unit. So up to this one, suppose give A, suppose this one is B, this one is C, suppose this one is D. So every value is how much? R, this is R, this is R, this is R. Okay, suppose this one you are taking. So R is equal to how much you are getting? OA is equal to how much? E. So you give, it is E. If it giving 2, so it is how much? 1 by 1. It is 1, this is E. It is how much? E by 8. Then 3 the cube, so it is E by 27. It is how much? E by 64. Can you understand? Just I am taking R is equal to 1, 1 the cube. यहाँ कितना हुआ? 1. E is equal to R is equal to 2 लिए, तो ये कितना हो गया? तो ये हो जाएगा E by 2 the cube, 1 by 8. आप R3 लिए तो कितना हो गया? 1 by 27. R4 लिए तो कितना हो गया? 64. But you already know the E equatorial is half of this one. Suppose this one you take, it is A dash, it is B dash, it is C dash, it is suppose D dash. So distance is same. So if it is R, it is also R. Okay, this one is R, this one is also, suppose you are taking this, it is R. It is up to OA, it is A by 2, sorry, E by 2. Okay, this one is E by 16, it is E by 54, it is E by, okay, it is E by 128. Okay, up to this one 128, E 54, 27. I think it is correct. Okay, is there anything wrong? Okay, E by 2, half of this one, half of this one. Okay, so if you plot, it is a vertical line, it is perpendicular to the electric dipole, and axial line, it is extended on both the sides. I think this is the comparison between the electric field on an axial line and electric field on an equatorial line. If there is any doubt, you can write everything in comment box. After that, we try to solve numericals using these formulas. Thank you. Have a nice day.